Hi guys, Amajot here with your shot of stress relief today, and I honestly truly believe that when we feel stressed or stuck, or there's something in our lives that's causing us a regular panic or worry, then most likely there's a root cause behind it. And I do believe that it is worth working on the root cause, especially if something is coming up again and again and again. And that sometimes can take time. And we don't have to work on that root cause to move forward with our life. I suffered from burnout and illness, and it took me a while to get back to, or get connected back to myself, my physical, mental, and emotional health. And I chose to do that work, and I wanted to do that work. And I also benefited from things like coaching, where I was able to acknowledge what had happened in my past, but I didn't have to dredge things up, or the things that happened were important, but it didn't stop me from moving forward. So I think there's always cases that, if something is recurring, then it might be worth looking at the root cause of that. And I think that does make a difference. But at the same time, if we want some relief right now, or if we don't feel like we can emotionally or financially invest in going into our root causes right now, maybe we know them, maybe we just don't want to work on them, maybe it's the same person that annoys us and we just can't face dealing with it, maybe it's we are in a job where financially we have to support our family and it doesn't feel like the right time to make a change. And the fact is that it's not always possible to work on the root cause, or it doesn't feel possible. I think it's always possible, but it doesn't feel possible. It doesn't feel manageable. So if we can create relief for ourselves, we don't have to suffer. And I think this is where I always come back to. I always need reminding of this, and I'm going to say it again. I've said it before, and I think it always bears repeating, is how can we create some instant relief around our stress and our worry and our panic? And it's because when we're in those places, we're in those places of worry and kind of going over the same thing again and again, and the fear of something happening. It's the fear of the future. It's the fear of something might happen, or that something's happened if you've been ill, or you suffered from burnout, or you're going through repeated situations in a work environment. Then you're scared it's going to happen again. And so it's the fear of something happening in the future, or the fear of something repeating itself. But what if we just took some time right now to come back? We always talk about the present moment and how that's really useful for us. So coming out of the future, or coming out of that past into right now. And a great way to do that is to play. And it seems so basic. And I was talking about this with a group of wonderful women, and a few of us were saying how we overcomplicate play. What is play to you? Play to me, I've been doing so much more of it. Yesterday I went out to the park, and there's a little zip lining thing that you can sit on. I just sat on it and zip lined all the way to the bottom, just once. Or it could be colouring in. I've been colouring in more. It could be starting a new course just for the fun of learning. That's something I like to do. And, not having a purpose behind it, but just for fun. So, what's fun for you? Maybe it's playing outside. Maybe it's playing with your children. I was with my nieces and nephew yesterday, and they constantly remind me how easy it is. I mean, they'll cry, they'll get upset, and then they'll get back up again. I know I've talked about this before as well, but we can learn so much about resilience and stress relief from children. Like, get up and go and choose something fun. And when you fall down, get back up again and choose something fun again. And so, I was colouring in with them yesterday. I was dancing with them yesterday. And I can choose to do that on my own as well, or choose to do that in my life however I want to do it. I don't have to wait for those moments. So how can you create some stress relief for yourself today by playing? How do you like to play? Let me know. Maybe it's something I've forgotten to do, and I'd love to. I always like to remember new ways or old ways that I used to play, and so let me know what play is for you and what you think of this. I hope it's been useful, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.